welcome to Consultation Wednesday, where I answers y'all question on the various processes that y'all working on. Anyway, yo, the uh the seminar in New York was dope as hell. People were stoked on the information. It was crazy. Just like I promised y'all, it was gonna be life changing. We did record it. I don't know if I'm gonna sell the recording or not. I'm thinking about it. If I do, I'll probably sell it when I have my New Year's sale, and y'all will be able to get a copy of that seminar. Anyway, condolences goes out to one of the amigos shot and killed. I'm not completely sure he was shot and killed as opposed to being assassinated. But I don't know. I wasn't there. Um Also, what we're gonna be talking about real quick is, you know, I had a consultation today and I was on the phone with some Moors. We had a little build earlier. And I was basically trying to break down to them the reason why they're having a bunch of problems as Moors, because these brothers, a lot of them was in the temple. I'm like, because y'all don't have your foundational work done. You don't know what the foundation is. So you can't start off in the middle and think you're gonna be successful. I said, listen, first of all, there is something called Articles of Association, right? And then after that, it was the Articles of Confederation. Then after that, they made a national constitution, right? Well, that national constitution is something you have to know. You have to know it because it is the glue that brings you back to the documents that existed before and the treaties, right? So therefore, the only way to get to the treaties as Moors and the other documents that existed before the Constitution is to bring up the supremacy clause inside that federal Constitution, where it says anything that existed before it, treaties, contracts, and all that, is just as valid as today as it is before the adoption of this Constitution. And they are the supreme law of the land, right? Then I always like, and another reason why y'all having problems, because in a republic, which y'all are Moors, y'all deal with republics. I said, you don't even know the law of the land to the republic. Each so-called state is a republic, a country of its own, and it must have a foundational document. The foundational document is called the Constitution of that state, right? Now, that state's constitution is a trust instrument, and the grantor of the trust were the people. And the beneficiary of that trust is the people. The trustee of that trust is what y'all call governors, attorney general, cops, all that shit, right? They all have to take an oath to uphold the Constitution, and they are taking that oath individually. They all are held accountable for not following that Constitution, right? And I says, yo, Noble Drew Ali told y'all have to enforce the Constitution. It seems to be a mix-up. Y'all think he was talking about the Zodiac Constitution, which is better known as the Circle 7 Quran to me. No, that ain't what he was talking about. He was talking about the law of the land, right? So then I had a consultation with a brother and his wife today, and they were putting in a discovery. So they sent it to me and they wanted me to look over it. And it's out of Maryland, right? Now, I said, boom, I'm glad y'all found it. This is the article in the 1867 Maryland Constitution Declaration of Rights, Article 21, that in all criminal prosecutions, every man have a right to be informed of the accusations against him and have a copy of the indictment or charge, and in due time, if required, to prepare for his defense, to be allowed counsel, to be confronted with the witnesses against him, to have processes for his witnesses, to examine the witnesses, and for and against him a oath, and a speedy trial and an impartial jury without whose unanimous consent he ought not to be found guilty. Did y'all hear that? In Maryland, they have to have unanimous. The jury has to be unanimous and say you're guilty, or else you're not found guilty. This is what they guaranteed you in Maryland. Y'all are supposed to use this. Now, Article 19, right? It said that every man for injury done to him in his person or property ought to have remedy by the course of the law of the land. So they said everything dealing with law has to be done for the law of the land, which is this Constitution, and ought to have justice and right freely without sale, fully without denial, and speedy without delay according to the law of the land. Now, it said without sale. Do y'all know that means y'all ain't supposed to be paying to get in court in Maryland? Without sale. They can't charge you a fee. Y'all all need to know your state's constitution. And y'all need to know it like I know it and be able to interpret what you're reading to stop any and everything that they're trying to do, because it's all illegal. But like I said, soon I will have this 241, 240 suit, and you will sue them for not going with the law of the land. Now, here was another thing I had told them, Article 26, that all warrants without oath or affirmation to search suspects' places or to seize any person or property are grievous and oppressive, and all general warrants to search suspected places or to apprehend suspected persons without naming and describing the place and the person in special are illegal and ought not to be granted. Y'all heard that? They have to, every time they come in contact with you, they have to have a warrant and an affidavit. Every constitution and all the states say that. Y'all aren't using it. Y'all don't know that's the trust indenture, and you're not using it against the trustees. That's your problem for not having your foundation. Like I said, when you're asking for discovery, that's a fundamental right. That is in Article 21 of the Maryland Constitution. In your state, it's in your Bill of Rights. You just got to know where it is and start reciting it, using it. When you use their words against them, that's called impeachment. Moors, y'all don't know what y'all supposed to know. This is why things don't go according to the way you're trying to do it. I seen Moors, they go to court and they bring the treaties in. Be like, I'm not subject to your law. I'm subject to these treaties. How? How, Sway? You ain't got the answers. Yo, you would have to say, according to the supremacy law, the treaty is the law of the land. And I asked you to take judicial notice of this treaty. Right? That's the proper way. That's another thing. Most of y'all Moors don't even know how to enter evidence into the court through, and it's supposed to be done through judicial notice. And then a hearing, a motion to be heard on your judicial notice. y'all aren't doing things right. And then y'all be like, I don't have to follow their rules and regulations. No, the rules and regulations were taken from these constitutions. They just renamed them so you would be confused on what it was. You got more studying to do, Moors. Y'all got more studying to do. Y'all supposed to know it the same way I know it. Be able to recite it without even thinking about it. You know what I mean? Now, I keep on putting up my donation information. How come I ain't getting no donations? Y'all niggas can donate. I teach y'all law every damn week, twice a week. Y'all can donate, man. I don't give a fuck if it's $5. Donate. Jesus. Y'all think I'm supposed to just keep on giving all my time and I don't get compensated? That's not gonna keep on happening. I'm gonna be just like Jason Black or the late Kevin Samuels. I don't get no donations. I'm gonna start shutting the show down right in the middle. Right in the middle. Because y'all pay this white society money for your education. And they screw you over and take the money right back after you make money, right? But y'all don't want to donate and give donations to a person who helps you alleviate all of that. I just don't understand. But I just put it in the chat on YouTube. On Blog Talk, it's already up there, how to donate on Zelle. And don't worry, on the recording, when I finish the recording on Instagram, I'm going to put the donation information there too. But with that being said, we almost 30 minutes in. Let me play my commercial. Then after that, I will be back and open up the call lines so y'all can ask some questions. But yeah, and we got a tax injunction webinar coming up too. I got so much stuff that I've been working on that's ready for me to pull the trigger for y'all to get massive remedy. We talking about y'all never paying taxes again. So that's going to be a big one. The 241, 242 suit, that's going to be a big one. That actually goes with the tax stuff too, because if they don't do what the injunctions say, you got to know how to sue them. But we'll be back. I'm taking a short break.
Are you dealing with a legal situation? Are you being stopped and questioned by police for no reason? Got you feeling like the deck is stacked against you? You can get everything you need to protect yourself, your rights, and your property at JonahBey.com. You can learn how to remove that so-called judge from your case with the writ of Penendus and Decisis webinar and template. Get that so-called judge out of here. You can learn how to save your money so you can make money with the Discharge Webinar DVD right here at JonahBey.com. While you're there, you definitely need to pick up the injunction webinar and template. Don't believe me? Check this out.
Peace to the gods. You're now listening to the sounds of Hindsight Radio.
I want to share a story regarding the injunction. I did the injunction, and I was stopped by the police. I didn't realize it. So he said ticket, and so he went to his car and ran my plate, and I literally mean he almost ran back to my car with my license and said, "Have a nice day," and sent me on my way.
What happened to the ticket, though? Where's my damn
no ticket. He sent me on. He told me to have a nice day and sent me on my way. So the injunction does work.
Don't visit JonahBey.com.
At JonahBey.com, you can choose from a wide selection of webinars, seminars, templates, certified documents to get you ready. He could teach you how to go ahead and get out of debt. And not only get out of debt, but to be self-sufficient where you don't need to go ahead and utilize the system. You are the system.
JonahBey.com.
All right. We back from break. Yeah, so when I was building with these Moors today, a brother had let me know. He was like, yo, we teach to put stuff in the Noble Drew Ali Trust and all that. And he said, but here's the killer part. They were teaching regular students, do a W-9, a W-9, a W-4, or a W-8 bin. But he said, they didn't like doing it like that because you were in contracts, and you could be held liable for them forms when you sign it, right? So then he was like, but check it. We got into the adept lessons, and in the adept lessons, they started going in on getting 9-8 numbers and having the foreign trust and all that. And I was like, The Moore Science Temple is using my lessons as the adept lessons. That's crazy, y'all. Everyone using my shit, and never am I getting an honorable mention, or are they telling where the information coming from? So he said he started laughing, and they was like, what's so funny? What's so funny? He didn't tell. He's like, nah, it's just something I was around my house that was happening. I was paying attention to, right? He ain't even want to tell them, I know where y'all got that from. I study with this man. But anyway, let's go to the call line. I'm going to 408-761. Peace to the God. Peace.
Peace, brother Jonah Bey. I have actually a few questions right now. I got like 3 questions about a form FL 117. That's the one that I need for the finity annulment of my the marriage. And also, I just barely ordered the California injunction a couple of days ago.
Cool.
I have a question about that one too. Mm-hmm. And also, I have another question about my son. He has been absent for about a couple months in school, and I guess the DA wants to come and talk to me. And since you said that all roads lead to court, I want to go in and fucking do those motherfuckers. I want to get the money.
Right.
So, yes. So I want to get all the court cases that I want to get because I want to get knowledge on it. But if in super injunction where it says that the $9 billion lien, how do I do that? I mean, I have I think I have the template, but I need to listen again to the YouTube, the one that you have on YouTube.
Oh, to have the $9 billion lien on the straw man, you have to do that promissory note. And that that template is up on the site, JonahBey.com, where you get the promissory note. And then with the promissory note, you put it in a non-UCC, and you got an ironclad lien on that straw man. The trust does.
Okay, and after that, I just put it with the injunction and send it out 3 times, right?
You can do the regular injunction, right? But for the super injunction, you got to have that trust.
Oh, okay. For the injunction, I have to have the trust, right?
No, for the super injunction.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, so right now, so I received so the only form that I need to order is a promissory note, right? And then once I put in the UCC one, then I do the injunction? Because
you can do the regular injunction right now before anything. I tell people to do, that's the first thing they want to do to stop their problems with cops. You do that first while you're working on the other stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I'll finish filling it up all the gaps right now and send it. And also on the notary present, I actually went and tried, and try to do it. And the notary told me that they cannot send it as
Okay.
register.
Okay. Let me hit you to something.
Mhm.
You're gonna take the first page of your document and you're gonna take the notary page of your document. You're gonna have them on separate pieces of paper. And you're only gonna show her the paper that she needs to what's her name? Or that she needs to what's her name? She needs to seal, right? And then you're going to send it all out yourself through registered mail.
Oh shit! Okay, I got that now. Okay, now I know how to do it.
All right.
Okay, and it's time to talk.
All right then. Peace, my brother.
Okay. I'm also sorry. Can I ask another question?
Hurry up. We got other people. Hurry up.
Okay. Got it. The FL 117 notice and acknowledgement of receipt. I just have a few questions. That's the only one that I need to finish my court case. But they said that that one is missing. So my brother actually went in and gave it to her, but she didn't want to sign it. So I just went and put it in, and they told me that it was incomplete. So how do I take care of that?
I don't know what you're talking about. You said SL what?
The form FL 117 does the notice and acknowledgement of recipient. Those are the court told me to fill the form, but then my brother went and gave it to her, but she didn't want to sign it.
SF? You mean SF 117?
No, FL-117.
I'm unfamiliar with the form. I can't answer that.
Oh, okay. Got it. Okay. That's the only thing that I need to know.
All right, then.
I guess that's it. I'll fix that.
All right,
thanks,
peace.
Peace, God.
Peace, God.
And yeah, I'll give you right now.
Let me go to 267-595. Peace to the God. Peace.
My guy.
What up? How you doing?
Hey, not much, man. Yo, glad that seminar went right, man. I can't wait for that joint to come out.
If I bring it out.
Hey, yo,
if I bring it out. I don't know if I am. You know, y'all got to remember, when I'm teaching, right? When I'm teaching, I don't like giving that information out on a tape. The reason why, I'm giving the haters and the copiers and the bootleggers a chance to buy the DVD, then act like the information's there. And they bootleg it, and then they change the information and keep people from doing it correctly. So I'm choosy about what lessons I put out that I've taught.
Hey, I feel that wholeheartedly, my guy. Hey, but that's crazy that you mentioned the Moore thing, because you know, I was just following somebody like a couple weeks ago before I found you, and they started me off in the middle, like, you know what I mean. So now it's like I'm playing catch up because there was a lot of stuff that I was doing wrong.
That's their standard practice. That's their standard practice. Start everyone off in the middle. Everyone's confused and no one gets remedy.
Right. Hey, yo, yeah, but I'm gonna try to be quick though with this, John.
Okay.
Hey, yo, well, first question. Why do you got the US DOT number after your name though?
Because I got a US DOT number. Now, back when I did that years and years and years ago, the DOT used to put you on the do not detain list. It doesn't work no more. So that's when I had to give y'all the injunction. But at the time, it was working when I did my injunction. But, you know, like I said, many, many years ago, they changed that up.
Okay. Hey, I never heard you talk about it, but could you use a money order as a promissory note?
It's in my discharge webinar.
Okay.
I did talk about
it. Yeah,
it.
because I just sent one out.
What we used to do is get a $1 money order.
Somebody sending it back.
We used to get a $1 money order and do a regular discharge and also have the $1 money order or a one regular Federal Reserve note dollar, because it says $1 is enough to pay all debts, public and private.
Right, and that's what I was trying to tell them. They just act like they ain't understand it.
Dog,
you know what I mean?
Them people are peons. They're not going to understand it. The ones who know, you got to send that to the CEO or the CFO. The ones that know, and the other ones don't. Come on, that's like going to your mama, and the bill is $3,000. You talking about I give you $1 and it satisfy the bill. Your mama gonna look at you crazy because she don't know nothing about nothing you talking about.
Right.
She might even get violent with you. She might smack you. Stop trying to get over on your mama.
Hey, listen, I got punched in the mouth for shit lighter than that. So
Exactly, for sure. I understand that. I grew up in that era too.
No doubt. Hey, listen.
Hey, bro, I'm so sorry. I got to cut you short. I got more people.
All right. Hey, yo, one more question then. How do I send the I don't got Zelle. How else can I send the
You could go to PayPal. You can go up on my site, JonahBey.com, and what's the name? PayPal it. But check it. Zelle, I don't think you need Zelle to send money through Zelle. London, you need Zelle to send money through Zelle? Shelly.
I just use PayPal, my guy.
All right then. Thank you, my brother. Peace. Oh, you do need Zelle to send money through Zelle. All right. So yeah, if all y'all who don't have Zelle, y'all can go up on the site and PayPal and do a donation through PayPal. That's a regular credit card. All right, I'm going to 636-249. Peace to the God. Peace.
Peace to God. You hear me?
Yes, I can.
Peace to God. Hello? Okay. All right. I'm going to talk to you earbud. Yeah. Actually, I was calling to see if, first of all, when it comes down to, I guess some people, including myself as of late, listen to the show, I listen to it over the phone. Yeah, I haven't been able to get on get online and do it that way. Which is, I prefer that way because you drop stuff in the online, like web addresses and things like that, for information you informing us about. Anyway, I wanted to ask Jonah about when you're gonna do the Black Friday thing or whatever. But you just said the New Year.
Right. That was my only question. I always do it. You know when I do it around Black Friday. Somewhere around that time.
I'm just waiting. Now tell me, is it going to be a consultation?
I'm not doing consultations. I did that the first year. Dog, I had like 200 consultations. I can't do that no more.
I remember.
Yeah, I couldn't. Okay. I couldn't even. That shit was stressing me out. That shit was giving me gray hair.
It took you a long time to catch it. I remember.
Facts, and everyone was complaining, and I'm like, "Yo, how you gonna complain? It's gonna take time." Everyone got those consultations at the same time.
Yeah. Well, hey, I'm looking forward to sale anyway, so that's cool.
All right.
The other line. Peace to God.
Peace to God. All right, I'm going to call a 205-570. I got to go to the bathroom, but you just going to talk anyway. I'm going to be listening. I'm not going to answer you till I get back.
Okay. Peace to God, Jonah Bey. My quick question is, I'm trying to authenticate the birth certificate. I got them in from Vital Statistics, and I am trying to get them certified on the state and federal level. But I got it from South Carolina. But do I need to have it authenticated in South Carolina, or can I just skip straight and do the Fed only?
I heard something about authentication. I heard something about. Can you reiterate it for me?
Authenticating my birth certificate.
Yes.
Can I just do it on the federal level only, or do I need to do it on the state also?
You got to do it on the state, or the Fed will not authenticate it.
Gotcha. But that being said, I got it from South Carolina. I live in Alabama, so does South Carolina have to authenticate it, or can I get it authenticated in Alabama?
You're going to have to do Carolina, wherever it's from.
Okay, cool beans. One more quick thing. Real quick is I was going to do my name change, but on the application here in Alabama, it says if I have a felony, they will not change my status. What can I do about that?
You can try to get your name changed in another state that don't require that.
Okay, another state. And also, I had a consultation set up with you. I know you've been a busy guy. I didn't want to keep bothering you.
Text me again because I don't have no consultations. So somehow you've been missed.
Okay.
Text me on my phone.
Okay, I'll resend the text to you again.
Okay.
You probably keep track of the numbers, but my
Right.
number is 7714. I'll send it back to you again.
All right.
And I also sent you an email, but that's all I have, brother.
All right. Peace, my brother.
Thank you.
All right. I'm going to 404-640. Peace to the God. Peace.
Peace to the God. How's it going, Jonah Bey?
Wonderful, magnificent, and great. How's it going with you?
I'm blessed, brother, man. I was calling. This is Brother Bowie Bey. I hadn't spoke to you in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. But man, I got in an accident today. Driving, and I got my induction in down here in Texas, and the officer checked the truck that I was driving in, but he found a little piece of blunt and wrote me a ticket out and said I need to meet with the judge between now and the 25th of November. How do I need to proceed with that?
So you got pulled over and he found it?
Yeah.
You're gonna ask for discovery.
I got in an accident.
Mm-hmm.
And and he was.
So what are you doing checking the car? You're gonna ask for discovery, like I talked about in the first show, the beginning of the show. You're asking for discovery and asking them, where's that affidavit and that warrant to go search my car?
Okay. All right.
Enforce the Constitution. That's why I said y'all got to study and really know those documents called the foundational documents called the law of the land.
Oh no, yeah. Now I have to find that document. I never heard of that document there.
It's called the Constitution.
Oh, sorry. I got you. Yeah, I got you. But that's all I had, brother, man.
All right.
To find out we'll check on that. All right. Peace to the God.
All right. Peace to the God. Oh, he left. All right. I'm going to the next caller. I'm going to 210-665. Peace to the God. Peace.
Greetings to you.
Greetings, brother.
I don't want to keep time. I was trying to do my DBA online for an estate.
I ain't never did a DBA online. I don't know.
I mean, estate for the estate.
I ain't never did a DBA online. I don't know nothing about that. I did it in person.
Okay, let me ask you one question though.
Go ahead.
They're asking me for a phone number.
See, you're asking me about the procedures of the DBA online. I can't answer that. I don't know.
Okay. I appreciate you here,
You know what I mean? I can't give you answers on things I ain't never did before. And if I try to, most likely it's gonna be wrong. So I don't want to mislead you. You know what I mean? So I'll tell you, I don't know.
Yes, sir.
All right, then. Can you do it in person?
All right. No.
Then you're gonna have to do trial and error. You're gonna have to do trial and error.
I don't
get it wrong. Next time you get it right.
Where would I go to do it in person? At the county?
I did mine at the county, yes.
Okay.
It's in the real estate department. The real estate department of the county is where I've done mine. But that's not true for every state, though.
Okay, but if they ask me for a phone number, do I give them?
I would.
Okay, do the same way you did it in your archive.
Yeah, I broke that down how to do it, but are you trying to do the DBA for Jonah, John, Scott, doing business as Scott, Jonah, John?
Yes.
Don't try to do it. Don't try to do it. They're not going to let you do it, even if you give them the phone number. And it doesn't matter because we don't use the estate no more because the estate only lasts 7 years. So we don't do that. We do the DBAs for the trust owning the straw man's name.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But they still asking for a phone number.
I said the trust owns the straw man. That's what you're doing?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to think.
Okay, give them the phone number. I say give them the phone number, but I don't know because I ain't never did it online.
Okay, then. All right. I appreciate it.
All right, peace. All right, I'm going to caller 412-646. Peace to the God. Peace. (412-646). Hello. All right, I'm moving on. All right, I'm going to call her 336-866. Peace to the God. Peace.
Peace, God. Anybody listening to you? What's going on, man?
You know what I mean?
You dropping that sign.
Right.
Sign. You know, it seems like a lot of newbies on.
Yeah, that's cool. You know, they all got to learn. You know what I mean? It take time to learn.
Right.
I'm cool with that.
Right, but like you said, you know, stick with the archive. Stick with the, you want to know, learn stuff. Like you gotta go back, man. You know, you was on 4 or 5 hours. Like,
right. Now I'm on YouTube. This is some bullshit. I'm on YouTube. I'm looking at, what people are writing in the chat. Somebody came on and wrote in the chat 3 times 18sex.xyz, a new dating online. What kind of shit? Why y'all putting that in my goddamn show? That is so disrespectful, man.
Yeah.
Yo, and Anwar L was like, yo, get rid of that motherfucker promoting dating sites. Facts, man.
Yeah.
I don't crazy. Let me try. I don't know if I know how to do that. That's wow.
Yeah.
Move.
It ain't nothing, man. But brothers, get right with this shit, man. Just really study, man. A lot of people jumping out there doing this stuff right now.
Yeah, and I'm trying to stop people from doing that.
Yeah, you got an audience, bro. Yeah.
And that's why I hold information so that people can't jump out there and give it to people wrong. If they don't know what you're doing, you know what I mean, then
Right.
I agree. That is some agent shit for sure.
Oh, no doubt. Hey. And that right there, that shit they doing, yeah, they trying to redirect your traffic. That's all that is. They trying to redirect your traffic. So, how the I asked you, how the seminars go? How everything go?
Oh man, it was dope. It was dope. It was banging, and I would have wished more people would have came, but the ones who got it was the ones who was supposed to have it. They got a huge advantage over most people.
Facts. Yeah, so you're gonna have a webinar though, right?
I am not having a webinar on that, but I am going to have a webinar on the 241, 242 suits, and I am going to have a webinar on the tax injunction coming. I believe I'm going to have that webinar for the tax injunction on January 1st, right after New Year's.
And you say you're not doing the ritual no more.
I didn't say I ain't doing it no more. I said I ain't doing it this year.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. Just checking.
I gotta spend time. You gotta think. It's been since 2014 to 23. 9 years, man. 9 years I ain't spent time with my family on New Year's.
You said that. Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you gotta know how to keep your wife happy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you deserve that, no doubt. Cause you've been dropping and keeping it heavy, bro. So everybody staying afloat out here with you, with the injunction, with the the course, everything, bro. Like just and see, they don't even know you on the other level, man.
Right?
They ain't been really dropping it like that. That's why I tell people go back to the archives.
They gotta go see because nowadays they be trying to censor me so bad I can't even do a 3-hour show if I wanted to. Those days of that, the censorship for YouTube, Instagram, all of that shit is something fierce now. So. And then also, if I did 3 hours, I wouldn't be able to stream it. But that's why I always tell them,
even on
yo,
Patreon?
Huh?
What about Patreon?
Yo, not enough people know it. Not enough people are members over there. You feel me? I could do it. Once I get enough membership, I am going to start. See like today when I was talking to the Moors, right? That was a class right there. Right. But I had to have it on a little phone section and stuff like that.
Right.
Once I drive traffic to the Patreon, I can start doing that. But people are diehard fans.
90 seconds.
The thing about Patreon, they have to become members. Yo, they don't. Black people don't like paying Moorish people.
Or just they don't like paying for nothing. Period. See
no, hell no. They buy their liquor.
The open web, right?
They buy their weed. They buy their Jordans. They buy their expensive handbags. They buy their cars. They'll pay for shit, but they don't pay for shit they need.
Nobody pays for information, bro. Real talk.
Yo, that's not true either, because they paying to go to college.
Right, but that's false information. That ain't
right.
That
right.
ain't nothing.
They ain't gonna pay for shit they need, is what I'm saying. They not. But wonderful talking to you, brother. That's our show for today. I bid all of y'all adieu. Hope y'all enjoyed the show. I know I did. Peace to the gods. We out.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio.
All right, YouTube. Goodbye. I'm up out of here. Hope y'all enjoyed. I hope y'all learned a lot. And I'll see you again next week. We out. Peace.